Well, welcome back into Channel 7, everyone. Today we're talking to arguably the fiercest face to come from the natural state. You may know them by one of two names. That's Reggie Gavin, born and raised in Conway, Arkansas, or the queen slaying season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Symone. Symone, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my
Today.
goodness.
Yes, thank you. So I am a huge fan of the show, and by the sounds of it, this season, you are the queen to beat. Tell me what your experience with RuPaul's has been like.
Oh my God, it's been so much fun. Just so much fun to see how everything's panned out and just to go there and just really finally showcase my drag on the national stage. It's been an amazing experience and I just can't wait to, finally, hopefully one day get to meet everyone. So I'm just had the best time.
Do you think that COVID-19 has impacted this experience for you at all over the past year?
For sure. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have, right? Like we had the way we filmed and how we've had to, make money afterward. It's been obviously, an unforeseen challenge, but it's been very fun still. It's been an amazing experience. Even with it, it's something I would never take back, can't. This moment has been so special. So with or without COVID.
With or without COVID, for sure. So you are the first queen on the show to come from Arkansas. You shared a special moment about your very first time dressing up in drag back home in your home state. Can you tell us about that?
I sure can. The first time I ever went out and drag was my senior prom, Conway High School, Wampscap. And I'll never forget Mr. Lynn, who was the principal at the time. Shout out, you see this? How are you? And, and I remember walking up in this gown that I gotten off the sale rack and this wig that I went and got in our JJ's Wig Supply in Conway. And I was nervous. And I think it was the vice principal at the time. He was like, "Who is that? I've never seen this student before." Mr. Lynn was like, "That's Reggie. You didn't know? He's coming in drag tonight. You go in, Reggie, and you have a good time. And if anyone says anything, you let me know."
Symone, so sources are calling you the whole package when it comes to style, talent, personality, but they've been particularly interested in some of your looks. What has been, would you say, one of your favorite looks to wear on the show?
Oh, that's hard. I love them all. They're all my babies. I think for me, the do-rag was especially fun for me. I love that look, especially like it reminds me of home. It reminds me of all the people, like my uncles and like my cousins and all those people. So like that was a really special place in my heart. And also, I think, my little black dress. I love that one. Yeah, made out of twists. And that hair was obviously an homage to RuPaul. I think those two are two of my favorite ones.
Really excellent choices, definitely. Symone, I want to know if you could share some advice for any young drag queen back home in Arkansas or anywhere really, what would that be?
Wow. I think for me, what I kind of needed is kind of what I'll say. It may seem like there's not really anyone around that gets you, or that, you may feel like your drag isn't something that fits in around you, but, find what makes you special and find what makes you happy with your drag. And that took me a minute to do. I won't say it didn't click for me right away, but I promise you when it does click for you, the world will open up. That's what happened for me. And I came from Conway, Arkansas, baby. I wanted to be on RuPaul's Drag Race, but I didn't know if it was gonna happen, and it did, thank God. But I say find what's special about you and find the things that you love and that you aspire to be in this world, and hone in on that. Block out the noise of what's around you and focus on what you love, because that resonates more than trying to be like everybody else.
Well, we are definitely cheering you on from your home here. We're in Little Rock, of course. Conway, I know, is cheering you on. If they want to follow your journey, where can they follow you on social media?
Right, I am at _Symone on Instagram, at _Symone with an extra E on the end on Twitter, and I have a YouTube at _Symone as well.
Thank you so much for joining us. My goodness, we are so excited for you and we're wishing you the best of luck on the rest of the journey. And fans, if you want to catch Symone on RuPaul's Drag Race, you can watch new episodes. They air Fridays at 8 p.m. VH1. Don't go anywhere. We will have more Good Morning Arkansas Channel 7 news after this break.